we love a place. Silver shines, the world dines, a smile on each face. As joy surrounds, come go to bounds, and I can feel them breaking free. For just this moment lost in time, I am finally me. Yet still I hide behind this mask that I have become. My blackened heart, scorched by flames, a force I can't run from. I look to you like a red rose, seeking the sun, no matter where it goes. I long to stay where the light dwells, to guard against the cold that I know so well.
Well, well, well. Mic, slightly too high. There we go. Alrighty, so for tonight, we are going to be playing Fire Emblem Three Houses. And I think that may have fixed the audio doubling issue. Cool. Alrighty, yeah, so tonight we're going to be doing Fire Emblem Three Houses. It's been a minute since I've played this game. We're doing an Iron Man run. The rules, of course, at the bottom of the screen. If Byleth or the main lord dies, the run is over. No resetting for character deaths or missed recruits. If I fail a chapter objective, and the chapter by effect is failed, I restart the chapter. But if Byleth or the main lord dies, the run is over, permadeath. Our choices are our own, they matter. And we'll take it from here. Okay, I was sipping kombucha. I thought the animation ran a little longer, but that's okay. Let's go.
Part 1. White Clouds. Blue Sea Moon. The goddess's rite of rebirth. As the sun grows stronger and the nights grow ever shorter, the Blue Sea Star returns to the sky once more. Believed to be the goddess's home, her followers look to the star and commence celebrations of her rebirth. On the grounds of Garreg Mach Monastery, a grand ceremony is held in honor of this much-anticipated event. Every true follower of the Church of Seiros is sure to be in attendance.
If this is war, so be it!
Oh, hell yes. Brimstone, thank you for the resubscription. It really broke up the glaring silence of the loading screen here. But also, I love seeing the Erica animation. Also, good to see you. How are things? We have received 4,000 gold from the Church of Saros as funding for this month's activities. Okay, yes, we're gonna buy flowers for Caspar. We want to recruit every kid we can. Every character we can, except the ones we don't like. But with the Iron Man...
Perfect timing, Professor. Yeah. If you don't mind, I have a favor I'd like to ask of you.
What's the favor?
It's in regard to sword training. Not for myself, but, well, to be honest, I've been teaching sword...
Oh, shit. Swordsmanship to the orphans at the monastery for a while now. How did that come to be?
Some of them saw me sparring with the knights one day. They started pestering me to teach them. They were so earnest, I couldn't help but oblige. There's much I wish to show them, but due to my own studies and training, I'm afraid my time is rather limited. Which brings me to my favor. Your swordsmanship is unmatched. I hate to ask
thank you,
but would you consider lending me a hand?
We literally have no choice to say no, so literally you leave me no choice. It's either yes or yes.
Thank you, truly. I am in your debt, and I always repay my debts, I'll have you know. All of these children lost their families and homes to war or illness. This may sound a bit arrogant, but I feel it's my responsibility to help them. I lost my parents without warning, too. In that way, we're the same. In Dusker, I lost my father, stepmother, and closest friends. I didn't have many allies at the castle after that. In truth, I had only to do for companionship.
Aw. Is there no one else you can trust?
I once had people I could confide in. Family, friends, instructors, even the royal soldiers. But they were all taken away from me 4 years ago. Ah, but there were those outside the castle walls I was close to, such as Rodrigue.
Rodrigue?
Pardon my rudeness. I meant Lord Rodrigue. He is my father's old companion, and the father of Felix. On the occasions he would visit the capital, he'd take me out hunting or on long horse rides. While Dedu is like a brother to me, Rodrigue is more like a second father. It might sound ridiculous, but he's the kind of man I hope to become one day. Someone who helps others. Someone who can reach out and save a lost soul. Oh, please, accept my apologies for boring you with my life story. In any case, don't forget your promise,
Android
Professor.
18.
I'm counting on you.
It's very similar. Rico Too Suave, thank you for the save there. I was literally like, what robot lady is Dread talking about? Like Dragon Ball? I haven't watched much of Dragon Ball. I didn't think Dragon Ball Z. I just thought Dragon Ball, and I'm like, I haven't watched much of Dragon Ball. Who do I know from the original Dragon Ball? And then, yeah, Android 18 from Dragon Ball Z. That's, yeah. I think I thought too literal about it. Unless we are missing a character.
Our task for this moon is to patrol and guard the monastery, to help put a stop to that assassination plot.
Yeah.
The knights will certainly have their hands full protecting Lady Rhea.
Yeah.
And perhaps our enemy is counting on that.
I agree.
Please, elaborate.
Why would Lord Lynott? Isn't it possible he hoped to monopolize everyone's attention with this alleged plot in order to distract from his true aim?
Maybe they're after the treasure vault. There's also lots of valuable stuff in the library and Professor Hinneman's quarters.
True. The monastery undoubtedly houses many weapons that rival even the hero's relics.
Whatever their aim, we can't allow any harm to come to the ladies of the monastery. I mean, what would I do with my spare time?
You mean to say we should search the monastery? Try to find what the enemy is truly after.
Yes. And we should be prepared to fight them as well, should it come to that. I wouldn't mind getting in some training, just in case.
A secret meeting, Professor?
Shamir, our savior.
Oh, we haven't been introduced. I am Shamir.
Shamir is one of the Knights of Seros, and this young man here is...
I work for Lady Rhea, and I'm Shamir's apprentice. Oh, the name's Cyril.
You work for Rhea?
Yep, I help Lady Rhea with all kinds of stuff. I've got to protect Lady Rhea, so that's why I've got to learn all I can from Shamir.
Cyril adores Rhea. That aside, if you need anything, ask.
Do you want to join my class, Shamir? Please? No, she is an incredible unit. I do her laundry, I wash her dishes, I scrub her floors. Absolutely. Shamir is so cool. We already have everyone promoted. Look at us. Marketplace. Were we on weapons for our child soldiers? No, Shamir is the absolute coolest. We've replenished our battalion guild. Time to explore. Seek out and subdue the thieves. We cannot do that quest yet.
A hero's relic.
Do you know something?
However could I know something? Still, it is heavy on my mind. The stone within the sword. A glow of red. Oh, it is nothing.
Okay. Let's go check our plants at the greenhouse. We've got a lot of war prep here.
Hey there.
Maybe.
Who?
It would be terrible if the greenhouse was targeted. This place contains the heart of Garrick Mock's 995-year history. So many beautiful flowers, plants that can save or end lives. They are all my precious children.
And yet this lady's the keeper. More than likely doing all the work. Let us harvest. Cool, we got a miracle bean. Plant. Mixed fruit. Root vegetable seeds. Yeah, absolutely. We can only plant 2 right now. Cultivate. Just infused with magic. There's no benefit to doing anything else. What style game is that? Gameplay. So right now, we're kind of in the hub area. We're a professor at Garrick Mock Monastery, and our class, specifically the class we have chosen to teach and lead, are the Blue Lions, members of one of Fodlan's, well, the ruling bloodline of one of Fodlan's continental regions.
The goddess's rite of rebirth is the most significant ritual for the Church of Seros. Could it be
Okay.
that...
Nobody cares about you, Lorenz. So right now we're just in the hub world at the school. Going around collecting things. Seems everyone's catching big fish today. Oh, hello.
Professor, I hope you're well. As for me, I had a date with a splendid specimen of a knight. But now he's suddenly not in the mood to see me again. I blame all these rumors of a deathly figure showing up in town. Such an
uproar must have, beyond reason, drawn his attention away from me.
Nice seeing you, Manuela. So yeah, we're just in the hub area to, like, do kind of side quests and stuff and teach our students. We have a Gobi. No, we've got a white... No, we've got a Gar. We've got a Gar just for this pup. It looks so happy. Oh, it looks happy. And I think we've got a little crayfish for this guy. Sometimes if you give them food, they give you stuff.
What?
I know. It's crazy. But we can also do little tasks like participate in school activities to raise our professor level, which will raise our ability. What do we have here?
Hey, Professor. How's it going? Making lots of coin? I'd love to catch up, but I'm...
View
Hey,
quest.
how about a favor?
Increases luck by 1. Who has bad luck? 11. 6. Oh, 7, 8, 10, 7. Yeah, I think Dimitri needs that miracle bean. This goddess icon. Honestly, he needs the goddess icon. We'll take the miracle bean. Because we need luck, too. Cool.
Oh.
Let's go to the stable. We have a quest. Talk to Ferdinand von Eyre.
Setting fire to the stables. It is the oldest trick in the book. But I will stand guard and watch over the stable.
Yes.
And the knight's horses. They are... Please, do me a favor.
Find a tea aficionado who is worthy of Ferdinand's tea set. When you have given away the tea set, you can try inviting someone to a tea party. Yes, we do want to unlock that because, once again, that is a great way to recruit others
been in
into
town
our
procuring
class,
some
and
supplies
we
for
want to
play.
have a tea party with Shamir. Been in town procuring some supplies.
Nothing out
What
of the ordinary.
supplies?
Do not... I have something to ask of you.
In hiding, thieves' hideouts. Yes, yes, yes. We can also get training from the other faculty members to improve our own skills. It's a whole thing. Or find books to read.
Okay.
There's a whole library. What's down here? What did I miss? Oh, Lorenz.
Okay.
The goddess is right. Could it be that someone has
Oh,
spread
I
these
hate
rumors?
his haircut so much.
How kind of you.
I will have to repay you sometime.
Inviting to tea. You may now invite your allies to tea for a chance to bond. It is possible to invite those outside your house too, with high enough support level.
Maybe.
And that's good. Let's get some of these other quests out of the way, but also look for students to recruit.
Let's see. If the enemy, as I see, we should also... Will you do me a favor?
That was easy. One quest pretty much done. Yeah, these are a bunch of like quick fetch quests and then like procuring intel you learn more about. The way they do it is interesting. At its core, it's a fetch quest, but through that you also learn more about the world state and what's going on outside of
Professor? Oh, hey, do you know him?
the
He's a pretty big deal in the
Citadel
Empire.
here.
He only writes to ask how my training's going. Hey, I got a favor to ask.
Fighting tournaments. I forgot about those. Should we try and
Oh, hey,
recruit
do you
him?
know
I
he
don't
only
think we
writes-
can.
Hey, Professor? No?
Strength and brawl. Yeah. Sounds just like us.
Do you know what this room is? I say treasure, but I do not mean silver and gold and anything that would cause too great a stir. Should it be stolen? No. The church knows better.
Gerald. What's the matter? You're running all over creation. Even so, the knights have their orders. The goddess's rite of rebirth is... They say it's the day when the... Not too likely, if you ask.
Our dad is so cool.
Something in the monastery that someone might even this? I hear that stuff.
Hey, I forgot about all of the fun. You've scanned all of your Fire Emblem amiibo bonuses. Yay!
Well done. You have my thanks.
Yay! Poor Bernadetta. There's Shamir. Let's go talk to Shamir. I think she would be... Nope. Okay.
I don't know who's to put everyone stuck on guard duty. Yes, I'm actually very busy right now. If you're here to...
Yeah, we don't have much in the way of magic right now, so Lysithia is going to be an extremely hard recruit for... I didn't save any of my data overall, so it's just like we're starting new here. So I have no carryover bonuses.
Is it true you got caught in the fighting? I'm so thankful you made it out of... I do find you very interesting, Professor. I'm just...
Rather interested. They want charisma and authority. Where the hell is Shamir? I wonder... It's Raphael.
So, yeah, I bet the enemy's using this assassination nonsense just to sneak in and... What do you think, Professor?
You might be right, kid.
I'm right, all right. Good to see you, Professor. I was just on my way to train.
Strength and heavy armor. Go figure.
Professor!
Hey.
How's that? You spend too much time roaming the monastery. If you're looking for something, try less aimless wandering.
I was thinking about the enemy's objective.
Do you even know who the enemy is? You can't know why without knowing who. It's none of my business anyway. I'm just here to take care of enemies who get too close.
Please accept this owl feather.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Yay. To the training grounds. So many lost items.
Sending an assassin to the monastery, Hopefully it's someone worth It
I
seems
hope
we're
so
cut
too.
from the same cloth.
Invite to tea. No.
You're skilled. Why won't you battle me?
Anyway, good to see you too, Yuritsa. Beginner sword tournament today. Let's go, Felix.
Next time,
Oh
bring your
dang,
friends.
he had that crest activation immediately. Oh yeah, we got this. Felix is gonna wipe the floor with these other kids.
Why am I even here? You're weak.
Semifinals. We'll be fine. We don't need to restore HP yet.
Next time, bring your friends.
Finals. Iron sword versus a training sword. We'll still win. Felix has got it.
Too easy.
I'm glad I asked you.
Well, that was fun.
Really?
I have a thought. Have you visited the Goddess Tower? It's a sacred in general. Students are fucked as you'd expect. Well, at least for this month, we have a lot more security. What with the god...
May I say? You're kidding.
Oh, poor Ash.
I can't stop thinking about Lonato. I'm sorry, Professor. I know this isn't the time, but I just can't get past it.
Pull yourself together.
Thank you. I checked on my brother and sister, who were living in Castle Gaspar. Thankfully, they're all right. I was worried because they're both so young, but the church and the cast that much, at least.
So yeah, in the last,
Professor,
his adopted stepfather
here's an idea.
began a
On the day
rebellion
of the
against
rite,
the
the
church
monastery
without
will be
his
open
knowledge.
to the holy. It's sealed with a.
Cool. We're gonna sweep through these quests. If we have any fishing bait, we're gonna be doing some fishing. See, this is why you have to come to the library.
There are numerous books, but one sometimes, in a way.
Oh, hey.
You'd best keep your distance.
In this nervous state, I might just cut you down. Oh, come on. I'm only kidding. Need something, Professor? I'm on an until that's done, I can...
I just need to gain more levels
You'd
in
best
order to recruit her. Okay. Enthusiastic about training, gold earring. Indeed. Oh, we still gotta get the knowledge here. Oh, duh. Hanneman.
Unbelievable. What a terrifying story. However, an assassin pardon. Intriguing.
We will report to Dimitri, but first... we must find Leone.
Really?
I think our support might be high enough.
I am grateful. Might you have come looking for me because you were worried about my safety?
The enemy could have other objectives.
I am aware of the possibility. On the day of the ceremony, I am trusting that you will not allow your attention to wander or wane.
Run! Yes. Oh, Dread. Yes, indeed. The floopy sleeves are the best.
Really? Hey, did you hear? A knight wielding a scythe is roaming around town at night. If he's a villain, I'd like to get the measure of him.
Can we recruit her? I don't know. We only get one chance, like, per round, so maybe... we can also ask her for mission assistance, too. Okay, let's get done what we need to get done as far as quests and tasks.
Let's see. Thanks for your help. So, there is on the day of the rite, it will be open to the public. That will make gaining entry far easier than usual. Yes, that is, we do not know their objective, but there is a good chance that our enemy... Oh, thank you. I have been looking for this, but how did you know it was mine?
Oh, I should have waited to do them, because they'll get the motivation increase.
I hear you have fought alongside Catherine. Had you the chance to witness her? That glow is a sure sign that her blood contains a crest.
I bet it does.
Let's see.
Weirdo. Okay, do we have any fishing bait? That is the most important question. You don't have bait, and we can't buy bait yet until we do Anna's quest, so... Head chef. What's the special? Oh, I forgot about the Abyss kids. Luck will decide whether it's delicious or disastrous. Definitely do Leone. And Felix.
That looks delicious.
That looks appetizing.
Cool. to Abyss. I can't remember if we can auto-recruit the Abyssians, but let's try. Probably not. Oh.
Professor.
Wait for it. Wait for it. There we go.
First the uprising and now all this talk of an assassination? What is the world coming to? I should offer my magical services, just in case.
No one asked for that.
I've devised us at the first sign of... Oh, have you then rejoice? For you did come seeking my aid, yes. Hopefully with something befitting an assignment for the op. I was a former attendee there myself.
Yay! Constance is in our house now. How exciting is that?
Some thieves are targeting the monastery. I've been feeling restless lately. So if they wander my way, I'll do you a solid and clean... Don't beat around the bush, pal. You want my help, yeah? Look, I get it. You're the new professor. You've got a... Fine, you've talked me into it. But I'm gonna need you to sweeten the deal, if you catch my... Beautiful! I'll need to attend your classes whenever the mood strikes. I get bored from time to...
Cool. We can auto-recruit the Abyssians.
This god statue speaks to me in a strange voice. It is a strong voice.
Pagan Altar. You can trade materials for renown at the Pagan Altar. You may find additional uses for it as you make use of the Influencer's service. Do we offer some smithing stones? Absolutely never. But we can offer a small amount of poultry. Two peach currants. Maybe a good fish. We could offer it a bullhead. That would only get us 25, and I think maybe we should hang on to that. No fish today, pagan god. Okay, so nothing great right now. Ooh, the rapier. That would be worth the renown. Let us do it. Offer 600 renown to the pagan deity. Was worth the rapier. Let's recruit Happy and Yuri.
Nice. Not to be disrespectful, but the rite of rebirth seems kind of silly. Although, I bet she'll be... What? I've got time, but I don't want to spend it all serving the church. Don't make that face. Fine, fine. I'll back you up. Yeah, and it'll be my...
Maybe. I've got my ideas about the people after Lady Rhea. But even I don't know how this will shake out. I don't seem very devout, do I? Even so, I'd hate to see anything happen to the Archbishop. That secret message is suspicious. To take it at face value seems... Want my help, hmm? Sure, why not? But I don't do anything for free. In exchange, let me attend the lectures you give those noble kids, yeah? It's a deal. Come on by whenever you need me. If you're wondering why I won't come up to you, It's because I've got people to watch over in a bit.
Yay! Yuri is on our team now. Yeah, I don't know who does the voice acting for Yuri, but I really like Yuri's voice actor. I think they do a great job. Just a cool character. We're going to take this Steel Sword Plus, even though Felix won it, because we're teaching him, which totally makes sense. Iron Sword, Steel Sword Plus. No, I think it's just that we have a much higher strength and can make better use of it for the time being. But one thing we will be giving Yuri is this rapier. Iron gauntlets. Might as well take these. Oh! I completely forgot about abilities. But we won't need to deal with that until later. Myrmidon, fighter, monk, monk. Okay, we're gonna do all the support conversations.
I'd better avoid the training grounds. I swear His Highness never sleeps.
You're out late, Sylvain.
Is it... Ah, Your Highness! Hello.
Unfortunately, I can't do that. It's time. Sylvain, I'm not saying you can't, but you must learn the art of moderation.
Okay, I get it. I don't need... I promise I'll be better in the future. I'll stop going out at night, and in return, you'll go into town with me. And we'll invite some cute girls to dinner. Shall we shake on it?
The way your mind works absolutely confounds me. How did you even arrive at such a notion?
You need to get out more. Naive and uptight is no way to live your life.
Naive and uptight? Yes, well, compared to you, I imagine I'm downright run-of-the-mill.
I'm not so sure. Most men are experienced enough to know not to give a dagger to the girl they...
Will you never let that rest? It was many years ago. Perhaps a good knock on the head will help you to finally forget about it.
With your brute strength, a knock on the head could knock the life right out of me. You'd better watch that temper, Your Highness. So how about this? I'll try to behave, and you'll try to loosen up.
If I do as you wish, will you truly promise to improve your behavior?
What'd I just say? Of course I'll behave. A knight of Fargus never goes back on his word. What about you? I want to see you with a girl on your arm.
I am a man of my word. I will attempt to do as you ask. But you had better uphold your end of the bargain as well.
Dimitri
Seriously?
always chooses
Yeah,
violence.
I'll believe it when he introduces me to the lucky girl. Oh, Dimitri, you always take even the silliest thing.
Alrighty, who else? With Ingrid? Okay.
Thank you for sparring with me, Your Highness. It seems despite...
Oh, there's no need for such...
If you're going to praise me, it should at least be...
You know, Ingrid, I may be the victor when we cross, but on horseback, your handling of a lance is
No, I cannot allow that. It's my duty to get stronger.
Such high stakes. By the way, where did you learn that fierce jab of yours? I'm pretty sure the only other person I've seen...
So you recognized it.
I thought as much. I never imagined I would be on the receiving end of one of his techniques again. Glenn and I once studied under the same instructor.
Ah, yes. Lord Dimitri is incredible.
Well now.
Well, he
Yes,
was
yes,
feeling...
yes.
That is true. I can't believe it's been 4 years since the tragedy of Dusker. Since we lost Glenn.
So it has. Time moves quick, despite the sorrow. I intend to become a powerful knight. A knight like yourself. I will do so for the sake of my homeland. The
Glenn
to that
was
end.
Felix's brother
I
who
hope
was
you will spar
engaged
with
to
me again in the
Ingrid.
future, Your
Ingrid.
Highness.
It would be my...
That's basically, yeah. Dedue and Sylvain.
To-do, hey. Oh, I'm sorry.
Does it?
I just wanted to stop by and ask. It was your...
Yes.
Well, it was great. I was wondering if you could give me some tips. You know, teach me how to cook. I hear a girl loves a man who can cook.
Sylvain.
Yeah?
You are from Fargus. You must understand how it appears for you to spend time with one from Dusker. To be near me is to invite tedious misunderstanding.
Oh, please. I don't care who misunderstands what about me. I talk to who I want. Besides, I believe the Dusker people are innocent.
You do?
Fargus and Dusker have been friendly since, heck, forever. So why would our old friends from Dusker just up and assassinate our king? It doesn't make sense. Sure, there are probably folks from Dusker who don't like Fargus. But do I think there's enough of them to mount an attack and slaughter the king and his whole company of elite guards?
It is difficult to believe, considering the discrepancy in skill and number.
Right? At most, I can see a misguided group of people from Dusker conspiring with someone else who had plans to dethrone the king. Maybe they were even lured into participating and used as scapegoats. Regardless, it doesn't concern you or the rest of your people. A person can't be judged by the worst of their kind. Or where would any of us be? Besides, people like to talk about me anyway, so let them talk. Okay, you're making a weird face. What did I say?
I have misjudged you. I was under the impression you only cared about women.
Well, I'm glad I've cleared up that misunderstanding. But really, there's no way I'm the only person who figured all that out. There must be people who think like me in Ferdiad, including His Highness.
Agreed. But whatever the truth, we are still perceived as traitorous assassins.
Once a misunderstanding takes hold, it isn't easy to clear the air. Not without solid evidence of the truth. But even if we found evidence that your people are innocent, those negative sentiments wouldn't disappear overnight. The only thing that can change that is time and effort. Depressing, isn't it?
Time and effort. Yes, I believe you're right.
Man, that got serious. Shouldn't we lighten things up with an...
Very well.
Cool.
Today's dinner is steak and then a cake that's yummy yum. Now it's time to fill my tummy tum. Oh, this mountain of sweets and treats that I long to eat. Oh, stacks of steaks and cakes and crumbs and yums.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Felix, you weren't listening, were you?
I heard enough to know that you're hungry.
No, I mean, well...
You have nice footwork. Get something to eat. I can take a...
You're evil, Felix!
And you're shouting.
You can't just spy on people while they're singing without even saying anything! It's not right!
I actually did call out that I was coming in. It's not my fault you didn't hear.
Well, you need to speak louder then! Ugh, and of course I was singing some silly food song I made up. I should have been singing about bears or swamp beasties.
I didn't realize there were songs about bears and swamp beastie. That food song seemed to be close to your heart. Your stomach isn't far from your heart after.
Oh, you are the...
Huh. What was that about? I better water these plants. Wouldn't want them to get thirsty, or they might start singing too.
Fun. Oh, I forgot they had a support.
If you don't have any business here, go away. You're bothering me.
Finally spotted me, did you?
What do you want?
They say you're the best. I wanted to see your training with my own eyes.
Spying on people. Is that a hobby of yours? I hope you got your fill.
Enough to see how to beat you, at least.
You think you can beat me?
That's right. See, I was trained by...
Gerald, yes.
So you know.
I heard he was your teacher. Perhaps we should test you. See how much of your training sank in.
I'm ready if you are.
Okay, I'll give you a chance.
Sounds good. When?
I'll let you know. In the meantime, practice.
Oh, don't.
This will be fun.
I like those two. But these
Hi
two
there,
kind
Ash.
of ignore me. Annoy me. Ugh. Okay, let's go. We got stuff to do. I like that we've played literally almost an hour of this game and haven't made any progress when it comes to, like, training our students. We've just been talking to people, eating, like, gardening. Okay. Can we recruit Petra? I forgot to ask about Petra. She's gotta be close for her too, I think. She cares very much about sword.
Fighting to stop a murdering is my specialness. Training has, but you have to.
Dexterity. Okay. Dining staff. Ah. Okay, what do we have the most of then? I wasn't... Did I miss Leonie somewhere? Oh, we already did a meal with her, that's why. Okay. We do kind of want to get our students trained up here. No Shamir. Let's try and find something that has both student of ours and Shamir, because she is a powerhouse of a unit. There we go. And...
I've eaten many meals in my...
Today's dish was.
Cool. Now we're gonna, before we end and go to the next thing, we're gonna see if we can recruit Leonie. Shut up, lady.
Hey, you.
I tell you what, this game is work.
Hey, did you hear? If he's a villain. Hey, I hope we get a chance to practice together when I know I'm in a different class, but you're the only other person here who's learned from Captain.
Oh, isn't interested. I thought she was about to...
Hey, if
Dang
he's a
it.
villain.
Well... Lance and strength. We need to raise our strength and lance skills. We have no stat items. I'll do that later. No, I better just do it now and get the support bonus. Okay. Yep, spaghetti and carrots. Instruct manually. Mitri. What do we want to practice on here, bud? Getting your lance and authority high.
That was helpful.
We don't want to completely exhaust our students. That's the important thing. Yuri. Oh, wow, you're actually... Cool.
Thanks for the tips.
We'll
Thanks
keep
for the
him on
tips.
learning sword and authority, and then train him
thanks.
to use bow, because it looks like he's got a hidden talent.
Yes! I'll get the next.
Yeah.
Yes!
I learned a
One more student. He's not going to be any good at learning authority, but he will in magic. Let's teach him some axe.
It was nothing. Of course I got it. I need to... It was nothing. Quite in...
Cool. Group tasks. Stable. That looks about right. Goals, how are we looking here? Axe and brawling, reason and authority. Ugh. We definitely won't be lance and reason. Gonna be reason and faith for you. Happy? Gonna be... Honestly, for her, that's just fits her character so well, so we'll keep that.
I've got a question.
Classrooms are so noisy. All that chatter gives me a headache after a while. I can't stand it. You could ask people to keep it
I
down.
think I follow.
Cool.
Professor!
Better way to focus on reason and authority. Focus on reason and flying skills to excel as a dark flyer. Yes. We're not gonna host a tea party. We'll just give flowers. Alrighty, while this plays out, I'm gonna run to the restroom.
Returning from work, I take
Be
it?
right back. No, I'm not. I'll wait till after it's over. That's right.
I commend you for working so late into the evening. Try not to overtax yourself. The goddess won't smite you.
Even so.
Listen here, Professor. To be perfectly honest,
Why's that?
at first I thought you seemed too young to be a professor. Yet you seemed very composed and mature despite your age. You're strong-willed, encouraging, and you go to great lengths to ensure that everyone is cared for. But it almost feels like you're trying too hard to be a perfect role model for your students.
It comes with the territory.
If that's how you feel, then I can't disagree. But I think it's necessary to give yourself a break every now and again. The mind has a tendency to make mistakes when you've exhausted. In my case, I still seem to make
Mistakes?
Oh, you know. I'm mixing up the dates for drills or misplacing things. Just the other day, I forgot to put on my uniform and headed out to practice wearing only... well, you can imagine. Anyway, where was I? Ah, that's right. What I'm trying to say is if you do, you might end up in a pretty... That reminds me, is there anything if it's all right with you, I'd like to...
I'm not sure about that.
It'll be fine. I look forward to helping...
She just told us how forgetful and, like, everything she is, and now... Why would we want her... No. Yes. Always got to do the events because you get extra experience for, like, random units.
Singing in tune with others proved quite difficult.
Not sure I should sing with everyone.
But you always got to be trying to raise that professor level. Give flowers.
We can handle it.
Very well. You shall have my help for what little that is worth.
I shall aim...
Okay, well, there you go.
That worked out well.
It's in my grasp.
Well, that worked.
It's all coming together.
Cool. I am going to run to the restroom super quick, and when we come back, we're going to be doing some battles. Stay tuned. Just making sure we're all awake. Cool. Auxiliary, Battle in the Plains, roster retrieval. We don't have enough. I don't know. Suggested level 9. That's gonna be so bad if things go wrong, but we need that quest. No risk, no reward. Okay. Oh. This is gonna be real bad. We should not have done this. They're level 10 minimum. I thought it said suggested level 9, and I thought that meant this guy was gonna be level 9. I'm like, well, I've got a team full of level 6s, so surely that'll be okay. Okay, we're gonna have to... Sorry, Yuri. You're a little too... Well, maybe we should add another healer. We have Mercedes and Annette, and Happy is a powerhouse. Okay. Magic, but how many heavy units? These guys... Low resistance. Only one magic user. Bow users, though. Okay. I think it would be smart to bring in Happy. I'd love to take out Ingrid, but we need her right now, unfortunately. Map. To do. Felix. We're going to put ourselves up here since we have pretty high speed and defense. All of our physical defenders up front. We'll draw these guys in here. We're going to put, actually, Felix over here. Dodgy. We'll create a little bit of a trap here. And hopefully we won't get hit too bad. And then we can come through. We've got our healers in the back. Can come in and help us. And our archer here. I think that's good. I think that's a good lineup. Let's go. This is I am like very worried I'm going to lose a unit.
I'll go.
What should I do?
Stay focused.
Here goes.
Thank you.
I'll cut through.
Create a line so they
I'm on
can't...
it.
Oh, good. Those two have support, so they don't get through.
Ready.
I'll give it my all.
Yep.
And here is where we find out if we lose a unit in our very first exchange. Oh, God. I knew he was going to double him, but I was afraid he'd do like 10 damage. Yes. Get him happy.
Easy peasy.
See, that guy can do like 6.
Give up.
Twice. If he hits both times, that's, you know, we can't get like... We cannot be caught unawares. We are facing much stronger opponents. Who's close to a level up. Honestly, Felix, okay. Let's go.
Another win. I have improved.
Let's draw him in. Maybe we can draw his friend in too. Net.
Yeah.
I owe you one.
Well, that works out.
Doing my part.
We can probably put her here. She'll be okay. Right? See, the best part is when all the students start supporting with each other.
Well done.
You start getting those combat bonuses.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Forgot she knew heal too. Yay.
Huh, thanks.
No, we have to draw him in. Because if we rush forward, those guys up there can swing down on us, and I don't know if we'll be able to repel them all at once. But if we separate them like that, it's going to be a lot easier to deal with. You serious? You can't get him. Who knows?
As expected.
That's who we want to avoid if possible. Resistance 2!
You saved me.
What's his resistance? No, we have to have Annette here because...
Thank you.
Okay, well, here's where we find out if the run ends. Oh, damn.
Another step forward.
I will gladly take that level up. All right, who wants some easy experience? I can't believe that she can't get him.
What's done is done. Aw, this
stinks.
Yeah, it does. Ash will still get some experience. Oh, I was hoping he'd get one more to level up. Okay. Ingrid.
I'm
Go
here to
for
help.
it.
Let's turn the tables.
Have I improved some?
Yes. Let's try. Got him, yes. Okay, who wants the kill? Mercedes. Oh, she can't get him? We need a physical attacker, which I guess would be Felix.
Next time, bring your friends.
Well done.
It's just not my day.
No, it's not any of our days, apparently. We're gonna have to go wide. Funnel them in. And low-key bust them apart a little bit.
Oh, thanks.
Fucking archers.
It's our chance to prevail.
Got our ambush troops popping out of the forest.
That was tough. I'll stick with it.
You're not gonna attack Bila, so...
You fought well.
Ooh, they might get happy. I forgot. Who has the highest defense? 5. 5. And 5. Okay, well. Who has the highest health? Mercedes. Avoid. That extra point of avoid, though, could be life or death.
Too easy.
I have improved.
I should have put her up one more. Oh well. Who has the highest luck? 7, 9, 5.
Thanks so much. Thank you.
I'm like super worried. Those archers. I think I've spread out enough that we can draw some away. Oh, I forgot he had the javelin equipped, but that actually works out for us. If we can get rid of this guy, maybe we can get Dimitri to come up here and onslaught these two. Byleth can go around and get this guy if we get the archer out of the way. Oh, Ash! Why? Come on, Happy. Oh, thank God.
No biggie. Good enough for me.
Cool, cool, cool.
I must steel myself.
I think we might be able to beat him this turn if we get lucky. Dimitri's onslaught has to hit. Oh. It has to hit. I forgot to equip the Iron Lance. Thank goodness. Byleth can come up here. Kill the main guy.
That is that. Another step forward.
And who wants the last kill? Sylvain does.
That went as expected. Guess I've gotten better.
Cool. I was like super worried. Oh, bumping mics. Okay, just wait on the loading screen. Instruct manually. We always instruct manually. Mercedes.
Thank you, Professor. I'm sure I'll get. Thank you, Thank you,
Well, she didn't get a single star. She got like all those perfects in a row.
That was challenging. Looks like I did. Ah, no big deal. That was challenging. Looks like I... It all makes sense.
We'll teach her riding.
Thanks for taking.
You'll need the most instruction on that. Begin lecture.
Chatterbox.
Reason and faith. Focus on reason and riding to excel as a Valkyrie. Sure. Ash would like to speak with me.
Oh, shopping took longer than... Looks like we've got...
Sorry, I just think his is kind of annoying. How's Yuri doing? Where are you headed this late at night?
Where I'm going is hardly your business. Do me a favor and mind your own, won't you?
You got it.
I somehow doubt your sincerity. My intuition says you'll keep nosing into what I'm doing. So, what's your deal? Worried about my well-being?
Just a bit.
That's adorable. I get the sense you're not so hot at assessing people. Just giving you a hard time. Either way, it doesn't matter much to me. There's no slowing me down tonight. I've got important things to attend to right now.
Like what?
There you go with that nose of yours. It still isn't your business. But it looks like you won't let me leave until I tell you. You get your way, this time. There's a dispute. Or maybe treachery is the more fitting word. Regardless, a purge is required.
What do you mean by purge?
I see I've got to spell it all out for you. One of my goons double-crossed the gang. He absconded with his boss's small fortune. My small fortune. And buddied up with another gang. Members of the gang are recognizable by their scorpion tattoos. Suffice it to say, they're not a group you want to tangle with. Despite that, I'm not about to just roll over them, so I figured I'd pay them a little visit, have a spot of tea with their boss.
Yeah, that makes sense.
As a former mercenary, I knew you'd get it. You know how things are done in our world. I play my cards wisely. I wouldn't play if there wasn't any hope of winning.
I'd like to help you.
There you go, being adorable again. I don't think that's a good idea. Better head off now. I've got people waiting for me.
Let me join you.
What is it you're after? Money? Me? Or are you just looking for someone to kill?
I'm just curious.
You seem adamant. So, I'll allow it. I trust you, for now. But I don't know how. Just so we're clear, you mess with any of my people, I'll slit your throat without hesitation.
Yuri's fun.
I shall aim even.
Great.
That worked out well.
It's in my grasp.
So this is how it's done.
I'm getting much better.
But still got room to grow.
What? Felix?
You're certainly not. You fight like a mercenary, not a knight. You may not be aware of it yourself. No. Knights ought to have some hunger. They depend too much on their swords. Only when they're wrested away do knights consider their hands and feet as weapons. That's not how it was for warriors of old. They weren't limited by their tool. Victory is what matters, not the method of achieving it. I detect that in your style. You may take it however you like. I believe the difference between us lies within that hunger. But where did from the start? Then I remembered.
Yes, yes, yes. We were crossing swords in the training room.
Your performance surpassed my expectations.
Allies who can take intermediate exams. I do? Oh, I bet it's me. Yeah. Do I jump up as a mercenary? I don't know. I think I'm still working on my Myrmidon skills. I'll wait. I'll hold off for now. Probably not smart, but... No, this would make me much stronger. I'd be able to help my students. 36. We'll stick it out as a Myrmidon for like one more map. See if we can't unlock that. We're definitely going to go to the marketplace and buy Ash a new bow. Maybe a steel one as well. Blaze, assembly, group, flames. I kind of like Blaze. Yeah, but I need something on foot for Yuri. I think that would help him a lot more.
You'll get your money.
We'll do everything.
I mean, do we take our DLC bonuses? We'll wait. We'll wait until after... yeah.
Okay.
Collect several valuable secrets. To the greenhouse.
Maybe.
3 dropped valuable secrets, so we have to get 3 of them. Dang. Oh, God. Okay, we're gonna...
Good morning, your.
Oh.
Yes, yes, yes.
Hold a moment, dog.
Oof.
Are you speaking to me?
I don't see anyone else here, do you? You're that boar's lapdog.
Do not mock His Highness.
Spoken like a good pet. Why do you follow him with such devotion? Do you really...
Fargus destroyed my homeland, burned it all to the ground, slaughtered my people.
The punishment of Dusker.
My father, my mother, my sibling, all were killed. We received no aid, no respite. Fargus murdered our dignity and torched our pride. His Highness is different. He is the only one who sees my people as human. He risked his life to save mine, and it is thanks to him that I no longer wish for death.
That's what we call blind obedience. Tell me, would you give your life for him?
Yes.
And what if he commanded you to join him in a senseless massacre?
I would do it.
Even a massacre of children, or the elderly, or your own comrades?
Without hesitation. You have misunderstood me. I am the sword and shield of His Highness. Weapons do not have a will of their own.
Blind obedience. You're right. I did misunderstand. I shouldn't have called you a lapdog. You're a rabid cur. You and the Boar Prince make quite a team. 2 crazed animals.
I warned you not to mock His Highness. I am aware you have a history of friendship with him, but one more word.
I've said my piece. Scamper back to your master.
Yep. Fun.
Hey, Felix, you free? You don't look very...
Chat with them by yourself. You're interrupting my training.
Hey, come on. Don't talk like that.
Long enough. We only know each other because of our parents' friendship.
Is that how it went? Huh. I remember it more like you always following me around. Whenever there was something wrong, like you lost to your brother, or you fought, you were so meek and pure back then. Cutie.
That's enough.
What?
I said that's enough.
Hey, sorry. I just came to see if you wanted to pick up some girls. I didn't mean to get on your nerves.
Look, you've been getting on my nerves for years. I've tried to be patient with you, but I'm tired of holding my tongue. You're reckless in your personal affairs and in battle, and you're always prattling on about women.
Well, if a man sees a pretty girl, he can't just let her pass by without commenting. That's just rude.
Okay.
You're insatiable. Do you ever stop? Certainly not to practice your sword technique. You always skip training. And you never consider how your actions hurt others, or how you hold them back.
That's never my intention. Come on. You know me better than that. I'm not really... Look, if that's the impression I've given you, then I'm sorry. Mercedes, you look divine.
Oh, hello, Sylvain. I was just on my way to pray.
Well, because I've been...
Oh, I get it. You're the type who's always looking at girls, aren't you?
I won't lie, I do enjoy beholding women, but I don't mean it like that with you. I know I sound like a dope, I think you're special.
Oh, really? You think I'm so clumsy that I need someone to watch over me. Is that why you can't take your eyes off me?
You're beautiful, and I mean that. You're... how can I put it without sounding even worse? Okay, here goes. I want to get to know you better. As friends, I mean.
I don't know where to begin.
Well, what's something you like?
I like to pray. I've been praying regularly since I was a child.
You grew up in the Empire, didn't you?
That's right. I was raised in House Bartels.
Bartels? I thought you were born to House Martreats.
It's a complicated story. I'm not sure that it's a very interesting one, but I'm happy to share it with you.
I don't mean to be nosy, if it's too personal.
Oh no, I don't mind. I wasn't trying to hide anything from you. House Martreats fell shortly before I was born.
Oh.
My father passed away while my mother was still pregnant with me, so she had nowhere to go. After I was born, my mother ended up marrying the head of House Bartels. Shortly after, my mother bore a true Bartels child who bore a crest. She and I were treated as though we were no longer useful to the family after that.
You think the Bartels were just using her to secure a crest?
They must have been. My mother and I were removed from the family and forced to flee to a church in the kingdom. I abandoned the Bartels name and took up our old family name again.
So you grew up in a church. Okay, it makes more sense now why you're praying all the time.
Yes, oh, praying!
Right, and I interrupted you.
Yes, see you!
House Bartels wanted a crest, and ruined other people's lives to get one. These idiots are all the same.
Cool.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, I forgot about checking the... There's always something to do. Always something to check on or that you forget about.
Well...
I've looked at the notes in this box before, and it seems like everyone's always worried and complaining about stuff. Is everyone really that bad off? Worry often leads to growth. Cool.
About 20 or so years ago, on that day, it never occurred to me that he might actually have survived.
Weird how he hasn't changed at all in 20 years.
I like seeing a table full of my favorite dishes.
Wow.
Cool. Yes. That's what we need. We need to raise our professor level. Trying to find something that, like, a lot of our troops would like. Dimitri and Dedu.
that.
This is.
We have one thing left, so let's see if we can do a tea time with Shamir.
Professor! How's that?
Oh, wait. Several valuable secrets. Oh, duh, that's the one we
You
just...
spend too much time.
Oh, we can't. We can offer her another owl
Thanks.
feather, though.
You spend too much.
Well, thanks, Shamir. Your honesty is always appreciated. Let's have a tea time with Leonie. See if we can get her to convince her to join our class.
You'd best.
Hey, did you... If he's a villain... Thanks.
Cool. Elegant and sweet, it's popular among common folk and nobles alike. Almond blend, ginger, chamomile. We'll do sweet apple
Thanks for
blend.
inviting me. Thanks. This is really nice. Yeah.
A strong battalion.
Yeah.
Cats, fashion, children at the market. Cats? Children at the market.
Yeah.
Favorite sweets, equipment upkeep.
Wow.
Yes. Yes!
I don't care what you think of me. I just don't.
Okay, well, that's...
Wow.
Perfect tea time. Great. Observe. Hi. Hello.
Hot, hot, hot.
Yep. It's a human.
What? Uh-huh.
Sometimes you can, like, unlock
This is
extra
great.
lore and conversations if
What are you staring at me for?
Oh,
Professor.
weird.
Thanks for the tea. Invite me by again sometime.
Okay. Want to join the
Hey,
class?
I hope we get a chance to. I know I'm in a different.
Strength and lance.
Hey, did you hear? If he's a Yeah.
Cool. Hi, Dudu.
Did you want?
Hi, Shamir.
Hey, Professor. The students seem to like you.
It would seem that way.
And you're not modest about it. I like that. Still, I can't deny that you've got skills. It's a little strange, to be completely honest. I had my doubts, but they were right to make you a professor.
I was surprised too.
I'd be suspicious of their true intentions, if I were you. But what's it matter? Seems like it turned out just fine for you. I'll admit, it's unbelievable that you used to be a mercenary. I was a merc before coming here, but I can't imagine pulling off your fancy tactician act. I freeze up near royals and nobles.
You were a mercenary?
I was. My family had nothing when I was growing up. There were too many mouths to feed, so I left. The work suited me, but I never liked having to bow and scrape to our noble employers. And that's what I like about being a knight. I get to punch all the nobles I want. I'm joking. But the knights do make a good business partner.
Business partner?
I don't believe in the Church of Saros. It makes me a bit of an anomaly among the knights. Rhea took me in, so I became a knight to repay my debt to her. I may be a knight, but it still feels like I'm doing the same things I did as a merc. Who knows, though? Maybe you and I will end up working together. Us knights are a pretty tough crew. I'm guessing you'd run circles around us, though. I'm interested to see where your path leads you.
Yay!
Thanks.
Mission Marketplace certifications. Let's check all of our items. Bullion. I don't think we need anything from there. What can we buy at the item shop? Nothing that we need either. Cool. Blacksmith. We have not unlocked the blacksmith. So let's go to our mission. Assault at the Rite of Rebirth. While the plot to assassinate the Archbishop shakes the monastery to its core, you suspect the enemy may have a different motivation. Anxiety abounds as the goddess's Rite of Rebirth commences. Oh my god! Stefan, Septic Stefan is in the chat. I didn't even realize that was you at first. Holy crap. Let us deploy for the assault of the Rite of Rebirth. At the Rite of Rebirth.
The goddess's Rite of Rebirth is finally here. Let's move ahead with our plan.
Leave it to me. Professor, are you in as well?
Of course. I should have picked
We've
I'm
narrowed down their
hungry.
objective. Kind of. So, let's show everyone that we can carry out our duties better than anyone.
We're counting on you, Professor.
Yes.
You seem a mite too relaxed for my liking. The goddess's Rite of Rebirth is about to begin. While we are in the Goddess Tower, we are relying on you to secure the locations that are lacking in defense.
May I let you in on something, Professor? My brother can be a bit callous. He told me that he was concerned about you, and hinted that perhaps you would be better off patrolling a coffin.
That was said in jest, Flane, and in confidence. Please just remain by my side and do not cause any more trouble. As a professor, you would do well to remember that it is your duty to guide your students down the path of righteousness.
Please excuse us, everyone. We shall see you again after the ceremony has concluded.
It's time.
All right. Let's stick to the plan and go hide where we can watch over the entrance to the Holy Mausoleum. If anyone suspicious enters, we'll follow them in and take them down. Got it?
Cool. We'll follow them in and kill them. Thanks, Dimitri. Just a young man of 17 that we are taking off to war, as well as the younger kids. Honestly, Balthus would not be a bad choice to assign, but... Okay, who do we got? Happy. We should bring Yuri along because... What do we got? Archer, magic. Oh god, magic. Archer. Do we have any chests? Coffins. Oh yeah, we do. Right there's one. Over here's one. Oh. Myrmidon. I think we'd be better off to bring Happy. We'll assign Yuri as an adjunct to... Actually... How do we want to do this? Yuri, you will protect Mercedes. Oh, I can only assign one adjunct. Okay, cool. Map. Let's go. Whoa. Chest key. And chest key. And dark seal. Okay. So, we've got magic heavier over here. Let's send... It's heavy everywhere, it's not gonna matter. Let's send Mercedes this way. Net. You're actually really good where you're at. Felix, we'll put up here. Happy. I kind of want you in the middle. Honestly, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of us over here. I think we can get through with Byleth, Dimitri, Felix, Annette, and Happy over here, Mercedes, and everyone else over there. We'll split the path, get both chests, and get to this guy. That's our strategy. Or 25 turns pass.
It is as we suspected. The enemy...
Those Central Church dastards have spotted us. Buy me some...
I'm on it. The enemy is after the casket of St. Seros. Do they intend to steal her bones? We must defeat those enemies before they open the casket. But look closely at the ground.
Yes, wow, contraptions of some
We'll
sort.
have to look closely at the enemy's weapons and advance while attacking.
And we're not going to engage this guy.
What should I do?
If we do anything, it is not going to engage with that guy.
I'm on
we
it.
will leave the Death Knight alone.
I'll give it my all.
Sure you will, bud.
I'll cut through.
I'll go.
Here goes.
Huh, thanks.
Yep.
Oh, that's an archer. Shoot. I thought that was... Oh, God.
Stay focused.
I thought that was another magic user.
Death Knight, prove your strength and scatter these fools.
I don't take commands.
Hello, Wesley.
Or waste my time on weaklings.
That knight looks like he has experience. It would be foolish to challenge him recklessly.
My kombucha ran out. I will have to make good on that hydrate after this first turn. Okay, Mercedes. You couldn't move out of the way. Get him, Byleth.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
I'm doing okay. No one has died yet, and I'm very happy about that. But I am going to have to run to the restroom, and I will make good on that hydrate. I'll come back with probably an espresso. We'll be right back. Okay, we are back. Wesley, I am making good on that hydrate right now. Ice cold. Lovely. Everybody hydrate as we go into this battle. About Iron Bow. She still won't do much damage. Ooh, but she will with that. Get him.
Be gone.
Yep. You know, just having kids kill all these people. Ooh. Terrain that raises defense has no effect on flyers. Oh, he can do the Deadeye skill. Oh, his chance to hit is so bad. I can't believe this guy is not going to prioritize going after Ash. But what do we know? Terrain that raises resistance. Will rally his strength and resistance. Ooh. Right in the gut with an axe.
Too slow.
Easy peasy.
Ooh, wait a minute. Okay. Woohoo! Those two will have to catch up.
That went as expected.
Oh, so close.
You weren't ready.
You're a big help.
How are things going? I forgot to ask. I'm so sorry. How are things going with you, Wesley?
Another win.
How has the week been? What is happening?
Thank you.
Okay. Ooh. I just realized I asked that during an ad break. If only there were some way to avoid ads, like perhaps gifting subscriptions. Okay, I asked that during an ad break, but how are you, Wesley? How are things? Chip damage, and then we'll have Dimitri just kill them.
Is that all? Slow.
Oof.
Thanks.
We'll draw out those, or that one mage. And then we'll push forward again and slaughter them. Give her all the support we can.
Thanks.
The reinforcements haven't. If they approach from behind, we can attack them from both sides.
Oh, joy. Oh, and Nat, how is your resistance? Or are they just that strong? I think they're just that strong.
Sorry.
Oh, whoops.
I'm with you.
Time is now.
It's over.
Got a crit.
As expected.
You're in tip-top shape.
Sorry.
Felix, you're gonna stay right here. How do we want to do this? That's not a good 75. What can he do? 75 still. Ugh. What can he do as far as just attacking? Dang. How about you, Dedue? We'll do this smartly. Oh! Okay. Who gets the kill? Dedue, because he needs it.
Luck wasn't with you.
Oh.
Not good enough.
Just keep using him for chip damage.
What's next? Guess I've gotten better.
Dimitri will kill every last one of them.
I must stay focused.
Too easy.
Thanks.
Who's... Oh, Ingrid.
This is our chance.
Oh no, I forgot. They had battalions. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, they missed. Woo! Woo! Joy. Okay.
Let's win this already.
Oh, I won!
She is the only one who is not level 8. She has to catch up.
I did what I had to.
Well, I don't think Mercedes is, but that is a little different.
Over already. I must keep it.
Quite helpful.
Thank you.
Don't waste it.
Oh, please miss. Yay!
Let's go.
Okay, 25% chance to hit. Oh no. We want to stay away from the Death Knight.
Another win. stronger.
Can't afford to lose.
Much needed.
Enough for me.
We're ready.
That's your chance, Ingrid. Oh my god. 70% chance to hit, misses. 25% chance to hit. Wrecks my entire battalion. Try this again, Ingrid.
Our strategy is solid.
Oh my god! Oh. How does she keep missing?
A threat eliminated. It's in my...
Just give up.
Yeah, you saved me.
Huh, thanks.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Gotta get the chests. Chip damage is damage.
Is that all?
Byleth is gonna make a break for it. Everybody's got to push quick. I know we're not near the 25 turn limit, but it's like a tactical thing. We've got to push quick, because this is a problem. Gotta pull that guy away, too.
Don't waste it.
Ha! $72, 77. That'll leave him with 10. We gotta try. Oh! Shit. Well, that's not good.
Thanks for that. Let's go.
Okay, he's doing his gambit. I thought he was going to attack like regular. Thought I was dead for sure. Still might be dead for sure. Unless I can kill that dark mage. Dang. I've got to try and kill that guy. I've got to find a way to kill him. Or he is going to kill Dedue. Come on, Ingrid. Yes.
Over already? My technique could use some polish.
I was really hoping we'd get that crit. We actually don't want to use his gambit, and that sucks. That really sucks for us.
Over already.
Ha! Thanks much.
Hey, come on.
I owe you one. You're out of luck. I like how this feels.
Nice. Oh my goodness. That sucks.
Next time, bring your friends. I've got it. Sorry.
A change for the...
You're too late. The seal will be broken any minute now.
Oh.
Saw that coming.
Okay. Get him, Byleth.
Should I have held back?
No.
I'm not setting a very good example.
It's no use. A seal is broken. You can't... Huh? A sword. Ah!
that sword is... I see. What a pleasant surprise.
He got away. We have no choice but to let them go for now. Professor, the way that sword is glowing, I wonder...
Oh, look who
Is the
showed
intruder
up.
here? Oh, looks like you have this under control.
The
You,
Knights of
round up any
Saros.
stragglers.
Will do.
Damn it, I was hoping it'd be Byleth. We did get the Sword of the Creator, though. This mysterious blade unleashes its true power in Byleth's hands, extending to reach distant enemies. The weapon's durability is restored by 5 each time Byleth chooses rest on his day off. Cool.
As all of you have committed a breach of faith, the Archbishop will now pass judgment.
Inciting a kingdom noble to rebel. Unlawful entry. The attempted assassination of the Archbishop. An attack on the Holy Mausoleum. It is unnecessary to go on, followers of the Western Church.
What? We have nothing to do with the Western Church.
You have already been identified. Please spare us your second-rate theater.
Dishonoring a holy ceremony is worthy of death for a member of the Church. You are well past the hope of redemption. If you have any grace remaining, you will willingly offer your life as atonement for this crime.
No, this isn't what we were told would happen. We've been deceived!
It's no use arguing. Whatever your excuse, the punishment stands.
May your souls find peace as they return to the goddess.
Wait, please! The goddess would never forgive you for our execution!
Monster. We know you've already slaughtered many of our fellow brethren like this.
This concludes the investigation. Please remove these poor lost souls from my sight.
There you have it. It seems the assassination attempt and the attack on the Holy Mausoleum were all the work of the Western Church. As for the masked knight who led the attack, I'm afraid his whereabouts are yet unknown.
It makes no sense that the Western Church would try such a thing.
It just goes to show that the Church of Saros is not completely united. The Church is led by those here at Garreg Mach, and the Western Church doesn't have a strong voice on its governing council. I imagine the Western Church has harbored some resentment toward the Central Church for a while now.
The Western Church.
Ah, that's right. Gerald did say that you grew up outside the influence of the Church. The Church of Saros is split into a few branches across Fodlan. The largest being the Central Church, which is headquartered right here at Garreg Mach. The Western Church lies far to the west of Castle Gaspar, where Lord Lonato held his rebellion. It's situated on the far side of the kingdom's most impressive fortress, Arian Road. I imagine the Western Church's intention was to eliminate Lady Rhea, and the Central Church's authority along with her. Naturally, the Knights will be riding out to question the Western Church's top officials. Or rather, to punish them.
When they do, Your Highness, we will likely be asked to help carry out said punishment.
Indeed. Now, I don't mean to be rude, Professor, but I must say your situation is rather unusual. For someone to grow up in Fodlan and yet never have any contact with the Church of Saros it's hard to believe.
I wonder why the Archbishop would hire someone like that as a professor.
So, those people from the Western Church were... Lady Rhea had them killed, didn't she?
Well, of course she did. Going against the teachings of Saros like that. Quite unforgivable.
Those who stray must be punished, I suppose. That said, Professor,
There you are, Professor. It seems Lady Rhea would like a word with you. Come with me.
the Archbishop lives. Not that I had ever placed much faith in those swine from the Western Church.
I have news, both good and bad. The remains of Saros were not in a tomb. However, something else was. The Sword of the Creator.
Ah, the weapon wielded by that thief, the King of Liberation.
Thief? Huh. At any rate, it is now in the hands of the Academy's new professor. I doubt you will be surprised to hear that the Crest Stone had already been removed from the sword when it was found.
As expected. It would be foolish to keep both in the same location.
There's more. The professor was able to awaken the sword's true power. Even without the Crest Stone, the sword glowed red. The professor's crest is compatible. There is no mistaking it.
Absurd. Using a relic without its crest stone should be impossible. The King of Liberation's bloodline should not even...
They must be allowed to keep it, for now. I do not have enough information about the professor to act. As for your request, I assent. The Death Knight is at your command. Use him well.
Good. I believe I will enjoy this a great deal.
I cannot thank you enough for defeating those invaders in the Holy Mausoleum. And especially for protecting the Sword of the Creator. That sword is one of the hero's relics, and the most precious artifact in the Church's possession. It is also a weapon of terrifying power. For now, I will entrust the sword to you. Please, use it wisely.
Lady Rhea, wait! Do you truly mean to give the Sword of the Creator to this stranger? Surely it is not the sort of thing one hands over so readily, even to someone who has the ability to wield it. If someone like Nemesis were to appear again, all of Fodlan would be consumed by war.
Nemesis?
Nemesis, the King of Liberation. He is an ancient king of mankind who was defeated by Saros over 1,000 years ago. When Fodlan was attacked by wicked gods, it is said that the goddess gifted Nemesis with the Sword of the Creator. Nemesis used that sword to defeat the wicked gods, saving all of Fodlan. Henceforth, he was dubbed the King of Liberation. However, his power began to corrupt him until he himself turned to the darkness. Saint Saros was forced to destroy him. Lady Rhea, I beg you to reconsider. Given a little more time, we could more accurately assess this stranger's abilities.
No. I have faith, Seteth. Faith that our friend here will not be corrupted by wickedness. Since the death of Nemesis, none have been able to wield the Sword of the Creator. Now, after all those long years of being sealed away, it has returned and found a new master.
I understand. As you wish, Lady Rhea. There you have it, Professor. See that you do not betray the trust the Archbishop has seen fit to bestow upon you.
The Sword of the Creator? The King of Liberation? Each tale is more confusing than the last. And I really can't read that Rhea at all. That sword is clearly precious. So why is she so keen to gift the thing to you?
It is certainly strange.
I feel as though we have become entangled in a mystery. And there is one more thing that has been plaguing me. The Sword of the Creator. It somehow feels distinct from other relics we have seen. Such as the one that... Oh goodness, what was her name?
Catherine.
Yes, her! The Sword of the Creator is different from her Thunderbrand in one key way. It bears a hole, where something should have been, but is no more. I despise not knowing what is going on. It It frightens me. And yet, I place my trust in you. I must. Whatever comes to pass. Please swear to cut a path that is your own.
Yes. Cool.
Part 1. White Clouds. Verdant Rain Moon. Tower of Black Winds. The ceaseless rains that satiate the verdant landscape of Fodlan are accompanied by fierce winds and mighty roars of thunder. This abundance of rain, sparkling as it falls against beams of emerging sunlight, is a constant reminder to the people of Fodlan that nature is ever wild and unpredictable. For when the rain finally does take pause, the clouds part and give way to a glorious rainbow.
In exchange for your renown, the influencer will gather more people to Abyss for you. Nice. 5,000 because we are a C-level professor now. Woohoo!
I have a new mission for you, Professor.
Oh, joy.
I would like for you to take your students into Kingdom territory to eliminate some thieves.
Why?
They stole a hero's relic from House Gautier of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, the Lance of Ruin. Their leader's name is Miklan. He is apparently a disowned son of House Gautier.
Why was he disowned?
I believe it had something to do with his lack of a crest. Such happenings are fairly common within the kingdom.
The Crestless cannot unleash the goddess's power even if they possess a relic. Nonetheless, they are still capable of simply wielding those weapons.
The hero's relics are immensely powerful weapons. We must meet this threat with adequate force. Unfortunately, most of the Knights of Seros are away from the monastery, purging the apostates of the Western Church. So we are entrusting you with this mission. After all, you wield the Sword of the Creator, which is more than capable of opposing any relic.
The Sword of the Creator is a powerful weapon well beyond the other relics. You have nothing to fear. However, to ensure that no harm comes to the students, we will also send the monastery's most skilled individuals to aid you.
I must remind you that you are expected to conduct yourself in a manner befitting the wielder of that holy sword.
Okay.
Also, you should know that Professor Hanneman has been looking for you. That is all.
I heard about our mission for this month. So, we are to eradicate thieves in Kingdom territory.
Yes.
I'm sorry for dragging you into the Kingdom's petty squabbles. This should not be your burden to bear, but my own.
I'm happy to help.
Thank you, Professor. Hearing you say that puts my mind at ease.
Your Highness? Ah, it's been ages.
It's been a long time. 2 years, if I'm not mistaken.
Indeed, Your Highness. You've grown so much in those years, I hardly recognize you.
Who's this?
This is Rodrigue, an old friend of my father's. I believe I've mentioned him, if you recall. When my father died 4 years ago, he looked after me as though I were his own son.
You flatter me, Your Highness. It was my honor to care for such a fine young man. It's nice to finally meet you, Professor. My son, Felix, has mentioned you on occasion.
What brings you to the monastery, Rodrigue? Is it the thieves plaguing the kingdom?
I'm afraid so. This is not merely a problem for House Gautier, but for everyone. The thieves have set up their headquarters in Fraldarius territory, and are mercilessly pillaging the villagers of that area. You have our full support in stopping those dastards. I thank you for your help, both of you.
Good of you to come, Professor.
Yes.
I've heard much about you lately. Specifically, that you are able to awaken the Sword of the Creator's power. Thusly, it seems the true nature of your crest has been uncovered.
I had, of course, seen your crest before.
Of course.
However, at first, I failed to recognize its true nature. Eventually, it dawned on me that what is visible is perhaps merely a small part of a greater whole. In other words, your crest is too significant to be detected when using normal instruments. After this discovery, I began researching crests that might fit that description, which allowed for a temporary hypothesis.
Okay,
However,
you windbag.
I could not be certain. The crest my conclusions led me to was far too unusual. A crest thought to have disappeared from this world in the millennium since the fall of Nemesis, the King of Liberation. The crest of flames. That is what you possess.
The crest of flames.
Your ability to wield the sword of the Creator has unequivocally proven my hypothesis. A legendary power, dormant since time immemorial and now resurrected. There can be no doubt that this ancient power resides within you.
Us? I like that our response to that is to just stare solemnly ahead and do nothing. Manuela's birthday. Shall we... Let's give her flowers. It's Byla's birthday. We got a gift from Dimitri. Cool. Well, this is where we will pick it up next time. Thank you so much for joining me. If you liked what you saw, feel free to follow and turn on Twitch notifications. And if not, I just appreciate you making the time to swing by. We will pick this up sometime next week. Next Thursday, I'm going to be back to After Us. Been wanting to play more of that, but really feeling the need to play some Fire Emblem. So that is in. And yeah, we'll see you Sunday for what I think will be the finale of Silent Hill 2. So I'm very much looking forward to that. This is kind of the point in the story where things start to pick up a little bit, and I'm very excited to see where things go from here. So yeah, we'll pick it up next time. In the meantime, check out the Discord. The link of which I used to have, but don't have on me to post right now. So just check out the EDGN Discord for all of your fun shenanigans with myself and other streamers. And beyond that, have a good Friday, a good weekend. Joy is defiance. And we'll see you next time.